Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining at this early hour. Justin Abramson, Ted Livermore with you, and we are playing against Team Pennsylvania today. Big game for us. We're 1-2. Pennsylvania 0-2. Loser of this game, kind of close to done with U.S. Cup. Would have to win their last two and then get some help with tiebreakers. So we're in a bit of a tough spot. And Ted, thank you for waking up at this early hour to accommodate Team Pennsylvania. How are you feeling?
Great. So much fun. So they're 0 and 2 and we're 1 and 2.
Yes.
Okay.
So we win this game. We lose this game. We're 1-3. Then
That's
they
pretty
have
much it.
they have the tiebreaker. They'll be 1-2. They have the tiebreaker over us, and we have Ohio and Texas left, who are both undefeated.
Oh,
We need to win both, and then hope for some tiebreaker help. We win
okay.
this
Let's just
game.
win this game.
Yeah, we win this game. We're 2-2. There are two teams below us with three losses, and we have tiebreakers over both of them. And so we just need to finish ahead of one of the other three teams. The odds are good. If we win out, we're definitely in. Even if we win one, maybe we have a chance if we get some help. So big game today.
Okay. All right. I know Texas. Who's on Ohio?
That's Peter France,
Okay.
and I believe Ian Glenn.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Ian, but all right. All right. Well, fun. Fun, fun. Good.
Yep. And so this is our first weekend game in quite some time. Team Pennsylvania likes to play on the weekends. So here we are. Looks like they're online. So just waiting for them to accept, and we will get underway.
Yeah, really, they're gonna make us play this time on a Sunday and then be late?
Come on, guys. All right. I mean, they're online, so maybe they're probably maybe they're waiting for one guy.
I think that one person can probably catch up.
Yep.
All right. Has the U.S. won every game in the U.S. Cup still? I
Yeah.
know that was a
So
thing for a while.
so the U.S. had won every game. The U.S. started out eight
It's
and
like 8
zero,
0,
and
right?
then
Yeah.
but the USSR has won the last three.
Okay.
Uh, so yes, including North Carolina and Colorado recently.
I do think it's a distinct advantage for a team game for the US because I think that there's tends to be way more options as the US.
Yep.
I think the USSR is a little bit more like straightforward when it comes to making decisions. And so I think having multiple perspectives helps as the US because you can find the best play.
Yeah, particularly in the early war.
Yeah, I mean, I think even beyond that, I
Yeah.
just think that like the event, U.S. events are just, I mean, like you think about something like a VOA or a Puppets or a CRG, right? Like I just think that there's just a lot more directions you can go. Whereas like USSR, it's like, all right, well, do we take the three for OPEC or play for ops? Like it's not.
Yeah, yeah, that's the decisions can be more straightforward. All right, well, I'm a member of Team Pennsylvania's server, and all of them are there. Uh,
All right, here we go.
so, all right, here we go.
Okay. Well,
Could do
seen
worse.
better, seen worse.
Could do worse than this. 5-year plan with Europe means we can safely headline Vietnam. We're Yugoslavia guys. Let's go ahead and lock this in. Okay. All right. So this is a clear Vietnam headline, right?
Yeah. It's yeah, yeah. I mean,
And
like
then
Europe's our other option.
yeah,
And I see no reason to just let them fill up Europe and then
yeah,
dump it.
yep. That aligns with my thinking as well. Don't really have a space card here. I'm
I
not
mean,
inclined to space EEU. So
you could space EU. I mean,
yeah.
especially because we have Warsaw in hand.
So what are we doing here? So assuming we don't get defectored, are we taking a risk and putting Romanian into Thailand, or should we go Warsaw into Thailand and Laos?
Um,
What do you think?
I
Or
would,
EEU?
yeah, or either one. I think I'd rather use one of the threes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just because a two in there is just invite like I don't know, disaster. And if I mean they roll six, like
Yeah,
I mean I get and I don't know. I mean they could roll six obviously if you have three in there.
but yeah, and we have a 6 op China card at our disposal, but we don't really, especially if they have Marshall, because we got a 5 year plan
No,
in
no,
Europe,
no,
so we,
no,
we
no.
can't we
We
essentially
I
can't play China.
don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I mean I guess you'd be cooing back with a four up,
Yeah,
but I don't.
they'd have to badly outroll us. Likelihood is if we do that, they'll just coup Lao or go into Pakistan.
Yeah.
Now Scott will probably if we do that, Scott will probably advocate for two Pakistan, two South Korea, and then I think we just fire off the war.
Okay.
Oh, 442. Scott not getting his way here. Oh,
It's
oh boy.
interesting.
Okay, well,
That's
we're eating a coup, and we're going to hope they don't roll a 3, because that would be really annoying if that were to happen. No 3, no 6.
okay.
Yep.
So
This is a
no
pretty harmless
Marshall.
hand. This is a pretty harmless hand to show to CIA.
Yeah, yeah. It actually, I mean, and like having create war in hand, I think is actually helpful.
Yes.
Um,
But we damn sure need to take it before the end of the turn.
yes, it's true. The Europe thing is a pain in the ass because now they're not gonna,
Yeah, yeah, they won't bother with Europe.
which maybe isn't actually a bad thing.
Yeah, given that we're gonna have to play De Gaulle for ops, that's not bad. I mean, we could still poke West Germany if they don't fill
Right,
up
right, right.
France.
That's right. That's yeah. I do think I do think we should get access. Yeah,
Oh,
all
that's a
right.
great roll. That's a great roll.
Okay. Do you want to do EEU now or Warsaw? I mean, I think we're still sticking with the plan,
I
right?
think EEU is fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, why EEU over Warsaw?
And let's do Warsaw. Let's do Warsaw. I mean, they're not going to jam East Germany and whatever, but yeah. Let's just do Warsaw. We're clearly not eventing it. EEU, maybe we can space if things go
Yeah.
great for us.
All right. Well, we don't have to worry about CIA. They don't have defectors. They don't have containment. They don't have Marshall. They don't have Nazis. They don't have Middle East.
Yeah,
So that's a lot of
yeah,
cards.
a lot of good stuff that they don't have.
I'd rather headline special.
Yeah, Purge. They might have Purge and just no other ops.
Yeah, that's a possibility. But their hand's probably pretty red here.
Maybe they have Asia. I don't know. If I had Asia, I'd rather just try the sneak and eat my 5 and move on than get rid of CIA so early. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because no one you don't see decal headline very often.
no,
So it's really just Vietnam.
Justin knows I wouldn't headline decall without defectors.
Yeah, well, they don't have defectors either,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. So, yeah, obviously the hope here is that they have Asia and no 4 ops. That's what we're going for. Now, with 3 in Thailand, I'd be okay allowing the last coup in Thailand. They would need to coup with a 4 op and roll a 5. Even then, we could use China. Of course, then we're exposing we have Europe. So that would be
No,
That would be
I don't.
bad.
I really don't understand the circumstance where I would use China.
Yeah,
Korea.
makes using China here makes me nervous. My hope here is I'll just coup Lao, roll a 2 or 3, and then we can coup back with Romania and get some nice mill ops. Get another op out of the Vietnam bonus.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start putting ops in South Korea here soon.
Yes. Yeah. So we need at least 2. We need at least 2 in there, and then we need to play the war to take it.
We also gotta get ops in the Middle East at some point here.
Yeah. I mean, that may have to be done with 5-year plan.
Yeah.
5-year plan could potentially go Syria, poke West Germany. I don't know. All right, special. That's just going to take Pakistan. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now you want to put 2 in South Korea?
I think we do, right? I think
Yeah.
now we got to go to South Korea. Should we go 1 Burma with the 3rd?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I suppose we could go Malaysia as well, but
I think Burma's better. I think I'd rather threaten India.
okay. I'm good
I
with
mean,
that.
yeah.
They know we can take it, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I like this.
okay.
Let's do this. No, they know we don't have the war, so maybe they'll just take India.
I mean, that's fine.
But that's fine with me. Then we take South Korea and we still have
Right.
Dom.
That's fine.
And we need to get mill ops.
We do.
I'd like to see them try a coup in Laos or Vietnam, and then we can just coup back with Romania and get some nice easy mill ops there.
Big question is whether or not they have Asia.
Yeah. If they have it, then barring a huge role for them, we're getting Dom. Like, I can't imagine. Like, this is going to be very tough. And they'd have to take India and Japan. And we're cooing Pakistan if that, if that happens. Like, so, okay, so Korean War obviously has to take South Korea.
Yeah.
So that's happening. And then we have a 3, and a 1. We have to get presence in the Middle East and get mill ops. So
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
we don't have a ton of
I'd
flexibility.
really like to
here.
after Korean War. I'd really like to play Romanian. If we could do that, just because using De Gaulle, then they know we only have a one-off play.
Yeah, I agree.
Not such a big deal if they didn't know our hand, but I'm surprised. I would rather headline special, I think, over CIA, but
Yeah,
maybe that's just me.
Maybe that's just me. Obviously, special could be useless.
yes, there is a chance of that.
And CIA will not be. But I mean, if we didn't have, I mean, I guess CIA against Vietnam's a pretty damn good headline.
Yeah, I mean, if they roll a 3 there, it's just crippling to us.
Right. My issue is like, what do you do with it otherwise?
Yeah, otherwise you're just getting into Pakistan, I guess, or Afghanistan. Okay, there goes EEU. Oh, and they had it. Oh, that's so huge for us. Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Do you want to put Romania into India now, or do you want to just take South Korea and be done with it?
I think we still need to take South Korea, right? And then we can just move on to other things. Or we can just say, you know what, they're not gonna put 4 in South Korea. We need to get mill ops.
Yeah, or we could poke West Germany now.
Okay.
Just an idea, but if you want to coup, we can coup.
No, I guess.
I think cooing is reasonable right now. The issue And so my issue with cooing is that like where you're, I mean, De Gaulle makes sense, right? Um, on I think one of these two, like I suppose you could talk it into Panama. Then the issue is we only have a two up to respond if they do coup Thailand.
Yeah, no, I think maybe we coup with Korean War instead. Save the
Okay, that's a
three.
that's a possibility as well.
Um,
I mean, or we could just take South Korea with Korea War and just be done with
just
it.
and then coup next AR.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of weak after Asia scored, but yeah, yeah, that's fine. Let's put Korean War into South Korea. It's a good use of two ops, and then or do you want to take Iraq? You want to do that?
Well, I was gonna say the problem is, I mean, I guess them cooing Iraq is bad, but I think that they'll coup Thailand. Putting one into Iraq is actually bad.
Yeah, no, I don't like putting one there.
No, them putting one there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Putting two there, and then maybe we can get a big roll. Okay, that's fine. You want to put Korean War into Iraq?
Sure.
All right, let's do that. That's fine. They're scoring Asia saves us for yeah. This is fine.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is fine. If they want to put four into South Korea now when they just scored Asia instead
Yeah,
of
they
using
can.
four to do any of 8 million other bad things, then fine.
Right. That's yeah, I don't really care if they put four in there. Yeah, that CIA role, man,
Yeah, that was
man, oh
huge.
man.
I mean, I would have been happy to get into a coup war over Vietnam, but obviously you run the risk that a coup empties
Right.
it.
Yeah, it just ends up at zero. Yeah.
And obviously you run the risk that we have to use Korean War as well, and then they're just going to take South Korea. So, all right, yeah, that was a huge two. All right, yes, I like taking Iraq. I like that you talked me into that. That was good. That's
Something we had to do at some point.
yeah,
Here, I mean, I don't even mind putting Romania into South Korea at this point.
yeah,
I mean, I kind of would like one in India at some point too, if we can do it.
yeah, yeah. Just get there, get access to Pakistan.
But I'm also fine. I mean, we can go Panama with Romania. That's not terrible.
They had Suez. Interesting. They're just going to take Lebanon and Egypt. So they had Suez and they didn't want a headline special. I guess that's why, is because they knew they wanted to trigger it. So special does nothing for them. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, now,
I think it's coup time, right?
yeah, you want to coup with Romanian into Lebanon or Panama, or you want to do De Gaulle into, I mean, I guess we could still
You don't
do
want to coup.
Pakistan.
You don't want to coup in the Middle East, I mean, yeah. I guess I'd be fine taking a Romanian coup.
I'm fine with De Gaulle into Iran or Egypt. I guess. Yeah, I don't know which is better.
Yeah.
I mean, if we coup with Romania, we're gonna have to coup again. Is the thing.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't want to leave it to AR6. I like taking a three-op coup of a battleground now
Okay.
because
All right.
I don't mind giving up one VP to Milops if we need
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, right.
I think we got a coup with De Gaulle here.
All right. Which one?
God, cooing Egypt is so weird.
Yeah, but I mean, clearing them out, right, is like very big.
Yeah, clearing them out's annoying. We roll a three. That's a four is kind of shitty because then they can coup us right back. But a three or a five or a six is very nice.
Right.
Um,
Whereas here,
a three does
a three is
not
kind of
really
useless.
anything. Yeah, a three doesn't really do anything. Okay, let's
mean-
let's roll on Egypt with Asia scored and them already in Pakistan. Fine, let's roll on Egypt.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, now now they got to coup that back, right? They got to coup that back.
Yeah, they can coup that back, and then Nasser comes along, so it's fine.
Yeah. And if they clear us out, we could go Romania to Israel, no problem. Not that I'm not saying that we should do that, but we could, and we could beat them there. It was a nice roll for us. Seems like a no-brainer coup back, I would think.
You would think, but I don't know. Maybe Scott will coup Thailand.
That would be nuts. That would be nuts. That's nuts even for Scott.
It's not if you're all six.
I also don't believe that they have a big 4-op just waiting for you to be used right now.
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder, right? They saw Korean War in our hand. If you have a 4-op and you have Asia, do you just take the risk?
I would have just taken the risk if I had
would've,
Asia.
yeah.
I would have said you try the war. Otherwise, we're guaranteed 100% getting dominated. I'd rather I have filled South Korea when Korean War was known in my opponent's hand, because I had Asia and I needed to get the dom off. And
Right, and then it's 50-50,
Yeah.
whereas like it's 100% you're getting dominated.
yeah, I would if I had a 4-op, I would have gone 2-pack to South Korea and said do your worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I think their hand is bad
Yeah,
because I mean,
it's pretty clear it is.
CIA
I mean,
headline.
they headlined CIA special. Yeah, then they triggered Suez. Taking space.
That's reasonable.
A lot of red cards gone. Okay, well, we cannot be complaining about rules this game. All right.
So you want to take Syria? You want to put it in South Korea? You want to put it in India? You want to? I mean, cooing. I don't. I mean, I guess we can coup Panama.
Yeah. Or we could put one in Libya.
Okay.
And then getting cleared out is no big deal for us.
Well, they're going to coup Libya. if we
Yeah,
do
they'll
that.
they'll coup Libya, and we could in theory coup back with 5-year plan. They're coup, if we go into Libya, they'll coup Libya. If we don't, they'll coup Egypt.
Okay, if you want to go in Libya, that's fine.
I'm not saying that's great. You're thinking just take Syria.
Well, no, because I mean that's fine. And like, look, if they roll big, like then whatever, Middle East is tied, right?
Yeah, that was my thinking. If they roll big, Middle East is tied. If they roll big in Egypt, they're going to get domination.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm good with this.
If Nasser doesn't come out, I kind of like this.
Okay, I'm good with
I
this.
mean, we're just giving him a wide open coup target, but gives us a foothold in the Western Middle East. Let's do this.
All right. All right. All right. And now we have the flexibility with the 3-op, and we can do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So if like they totally fail on Libya, we can put 2 Libya, 1 Syria. We can poke West Germany.
We can do the West Germany poke. We can put an extra in South Korea. We can take Syria.
Yeah, a lot of red cards gone, but
Yeah, deck's definitely blue right here.
but we haven't seen. I mean, the D cards are out there, and
Yeah.
stock ups now would be pretty kind of gnarly.
Yeah, and they got 5 ops to play to get Europe dom.
Right. Yeah. 'Cause
so-
of the Suez thing. So we could make that even uglier.
We obviously we played EEU for ops, so Eastern Europe looks as weak as it can get. We have no D-stall food right now. If we were to get it, but obviously that's a problem.
Yeah, that would
that's
be
a problem
cheeky.
I'd love to have.
That'd be hilarious to play D-stall right now.
I mean, we would just empty Poland, right, and Finland.
I think so. Yeah.
With Europe, with 5-year plan in Europe in our hand,
Right.
I think that's pretty clear. I mean, they would get a big coup somewhere, but they're going to get a big coup anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to predict they're playing D-stall here, Justin.
Yeah, there we
D-stall
go.
for ops.
Yep.
Yep. Because you're right, they'd get a big coup somewhere, and we'd have to empty Poland. So I think if there's a time for the U.S. to play D-stall, it's right now.
Okay. All the 4-ops still out there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and DEF CON at 4. Next turn should be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. This would, to me, if they had anything, this would just be an auto coup of Libya. They need mill-ops.
Even just a 2-up.
They
like
don't
Olympic,
care. Yeah,
Olympic
they don't care
Games,
about
who gives a
Thailand.
shit?
They're not
Yeah.
going to try and contest Thailand. They don't need to fill France. They're not going to space. What the hell do they have?
I don't know.
Just, I mean, a two-op coup of Libya is fine.
Maybe it's like SocGov's decall and AI war, but
They don't
even
have.
then, just
I don't think they have decall, right? Because they spaced Fidel. Now, obviously, they know we don't have blockade. I don't know. I like spacing decall turn 1, but even if they know we don't have blockade, what the hell do they have?
they could have a 4, and that's what they're debating is how to use that. Or I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they need mill ops, and we just gave them. I mean, yeah, if they have a 4, just coup Libya, and then we probably coup it back, and that's that. I don't believe they have a 4-op. Okay, well, sorry about the Egypt coup.
Right? Okay. Okay. I'm probably inclined to just take Libya and Syria, but
Okay, and let them coup again if they want to, but we have Dom unless they completely
Yeah.
flip it.
yeah. I mean, I'm open to other ideas. I mean, we could also poke West Germany and then put one in Syria.
Yeah, maybe
They're not coupping
there's no way they're cooing Egypt.
No.
They could poke Iraq to stop our Dom,
Okay,
but I
fine.
don't care about that. I think I'd rather have. I like the West Germany poke, even though Middle East is the only region unscored. Yeah, let's take Middle East Dom and poke West Germany. I like. I think I like that better than Libya. I like this.
All right. They could have Truman, obviously.
If they want to burn Truman now, fantastic. If they want to use AR6 of turn 1 to burn Truman,
Yeah. And if they don't coup, DEFCON's going to 4.
they still don't have a good coup target. So we'll coup Iran next turn.
Well, yeah, but I mean, with us in West Germany now, and DEFCON goes to
Yeah.
4, all of a sudden,
That's
taking
true,
France
yes.
becomes really interesting. We could also get Duck.
Yeah.
Though I think I'm inclined, if we do get Duck, to just vent it and then coup Iran.
Yeah. Especially if we also get IP war and we know we can deny mill ops.
Yeah, the Nasser thing is unfortunate, but I mean,
If we didn't coup Egypt, we were losing Libya. So we would have flipped Iran,
Yeah.
and they would have taken Libya. So the Middle East would look a lot more traditional.
yeah, we wouldn't have. Yeah.
Okay, a 1-op, and they're going to event it. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't think we can complain about that.
No. All right.
I don't really understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that.
Okay. All right. UNFD stall. Okay, we get IP war and Duck, but they put 2 in France. Okay, and we get decall. Okay,
What
this.
the fuck do we headline?
Fuck. Okay, with no defectors, I mean, got a decall headline and then a Duck coup would be so huge. I think this has to be IP war, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. IP war.
This has to be IP war. Getting a defector is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
And then we probably just take a Duck coup and decall. Or do you want to?
Yeah. No, I think that's right. That's right.
Let's just.
Okay.
What's out there for them? Marshall's great for them.
Marshall's very good for them. Containment is good for
Containment.
them.
They have lots of.
Defector.
Purge is good for them. They have
Purge.
lots of good headlines other than defectors. So yeah, just IP war. IP war. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
That seemed pretty obvious, and I think I'm fine with that as well. Okay. Yeah, I think Duck coup, right?
Yeah. You want it in Iran or Panama? I was thinking Panama, I guess, because we already have Dom in the Middle East. What do you think?
Yeah, and they're not stopping it. Yeah, that's fine. Um,
Give the two VPs. We'll get them back.
we'll get them back, and they don't get a coup or anything. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with Panama. Iran, you break Iran, it makes them respond. Obviously, much harder to flip and clear it out and da 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 da. But no, I think Panama's good.
I like Panama also because D-Stall's gone, so this opens up
Right.
a Colombia play if we get a great
Yeah.
hand turn 3. I like trying a Panama coup here. Okay, great roll for Panama, terrible roll for Iran.
Yeah, but again, I mean, they're gonna go into Africa and
Yeah,
Indonesia and yada yada
yeah,
now
they have to assume that we,
because
yeah.
they're gonna have 4 up. Oh man, I was so tempted to headline decall. I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah.
It was just such an obvious
I mean,
defectors.
we're gonna lose Angola.
Maybe they might not. I don't know, man. They got other stuff to do.
We're gonna lose Angola, but I think this is just Zaire, Nigeria, Algeria, and Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty clear. We need to get one more into Eastern Europe before the end of the turn. I really don't want because we drew Comic Con, so
I mean,
obviously that's
eventing
not getting.
Comic Con's not like totally insane, but
If we needed it for D-Stall, we can just play Comic Con for ops and keep it in the deck.
yeah. All right. I think we space U.S. Japan or hold it if they beat us to space, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on. I mean, if they have lots of good stuff. I mean, but man, defectors, they were probably worried about Purge. Because otherwise, if they weren't worried about Purge, I would have headline. Marshall is great for them. Containment, maybe, yeah. I guess we are spacing U.S. Japan. Much as I love the idea of event it and immediately jam 3 into Japan, but yeah, on this board that doesn't make as much sense. Also, got to decide what we want if we want to contest India.
Yeah, getting 1 in there would be nice. Although, again, if we can get 2 in South Korea, India's less of a big deal.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that. I definitely want to do that before the end of the turn. But we're gonna have other stuff to do.
Well, I think it's decall and then South
It's clearly
Korea.
decall. Yes, it's clearly decall.
And then I get decall, and then maybe we talk about space.
Yeah. Independent Reds is going to be free the rest of the turn with Warsaw, Comic Con, Romania, and all seen. So I'm
Yeah.
not worried about that. Okay, just a 2. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, I don't think that changes our plan. I think it's still Algeria, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this.
Right.
Yep, easy.
I take Algeria and then go Tunisia.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm happy taking Libya.
Yeah, we gotta do it anyways.
I mean, ideally, yeah, I'd like them to do something we don't have to respond to, and then we can space. But if they go Tunisia, we'll just take Libya with independent Reds, and that's fine.
Right. So I think there's a little bit of a conversation here about Formosan. Is Formosan our space card and hold Japan?
Holding Japan's interesting, yeah. And then if we need to, we can space it turn 3, which is better than spacing it turn 2.
Right. And UN's obviously been seen, but it could come
Yeah.
back, and Asia could come back, and then Asia gets scored, and then you got 4 ops.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not wedded to that idea, but playing Formosan does give them a path to even out Asia.
I mean, theoretically, take Dom. They would have to take Japan and
Right.
India.
Right.
But yeah, I guess, yeah, playing Formosa means they need just India and Taiwan, and then they can dare us to take Japan, which I don't want to do. So, okay, maybe Formosan is a space card and Japan's a hold card.
Okay. If that's the case, if we don't have to respond, I kind of think like Comic Con 1 India 2 South Korea.
One India, two South Korea. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking one India, two Libya potentially, but either way is good. If I guess there's probably not a huge rush to take Libya unless of course they go to Tunisia. All right. Well, they want a space two. AI war, SOC-govs, C5 blockade out there for us. They won't space SOC-govs. I can't imagine they're going to space SOC-govs because of blockade. They either have it or we could have it.
Right, and also holding SOC-govs, all else being equal.
Yeah.
Very good, particularly given where Europe is.
Yeah, I agree.
I would go to great lengths to hold SOC-govs.
Yeah. We're also clear. We're clearly not eventing blockade, even if we had it, like with decall and destall both seen. Okay, there's NORAD. Yeah, that's a good play by them. That's another good play by them. Okay, I think we just space now, right?
Okay, yeah. Do you want Japan or Formosa?
I think I'm on board with Formosa because if we trigger Formosa, I think they could easily just take Taiwan right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I like space and Formosa. Okay.
Nice.
We cannot complain about rolls today.
No.
We've gotten every roll. Yeah, we've gotten literally every roll.
Yeah, I guess fuck. You know what? We're dumb.
What we do wrong?
Well,
we should
neither of us. Yeah.
We should take Algeria.
Yeah, we should have. That was stupid. They didn't either. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, well, feel stupid.
They took India. What did they do? They took India and France, and they left Algeria alone. Yeah, we should take an Algeria. Now, if we take Algeria, they just go Saharan and set up realigns, and we are not going to fight that.
Yeah.
So, fine, we got two VPs out of it. All right, Indy Reds to Libya or South Korea?
Yeah, either, I guess, Libya, I mean, they could have Middle East scoring, I suppose.
They could have the scoring. I doubt it, but let's just take Libya. We need to do it. Let's just take it. Oh, we're idiots again. They just played Cambridge. We're idiots again.
Yeah, well, whatever. We need to do it anyway.
We're idiots again. All right.
Okay.
Oh, they had that. Okay, well, all right. You know what? Fine. Temporarily giving up Algeria, that got us. If we had taken Algeria, they definitely would have ended that.
Yep.
So 2 VP swing. Okay. Comic-Con, up to South Korea now for sure.
Yeah.
I want to get one into. We have a 4-op left. I want to get one into Eastern Europe, but I also kind of want to overprotect Zaire.
Yeah, you want to just overprotect Zaire now?
Yeah. I think overprotecting Zaire now is fine.
Okay. Can we just check any idiot plays that? I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
I know. No. Let's lock it up here. Okay. It's fine. It's early in the morning for both of us. Those are a couple of not so consequential mistakes.
Whatever. I agree. I mean, I'd kind of rather the space than Algeria, to be honest.
Yes, given that we hit the roll, obviously, I think it was better because I think we're probably losing Algeria anyway. Okay, NTB's got to go one into Eastern Europe. It's got to go one into Nigeria because they'll certainly go Saharan if we don't.
I don't know.
One into Afghanistan to threaten Pakistan.
I was gonna say or break India. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's a need to go to Saudi right now.
No.
Truman's around, so we don't need to. We obviously can't push West Germany.
Yeah, if Truman was gone, I would just say we'd shove all four into West Germany. But
is there a reason to take Burma? I don't think that there is. Asia's we're up on them 6 countries to 3. If they want to put one in Burma to threaten Laos, I don't know that I care. So Nigeria, Eastern Europe, threaten Pakistan somehow. Do we want to do the do we want to do the India poke or just one Afghanistan?
I guess the other one could go one Afghanistan, and the other one could go Panama.
Yeah, Panama. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. And Purge is coming, so ops may be at a premium next turn.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
I'm fine with Panama. We got to do it at some point, and we have an extra op. Yeah. unless they do something we need to respond to. Yeah,
They're not going to.
they don't have Middle East. They don't have Marshall. Marshall would be a clear event here, even mid-turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I kind of
Marshall
I'm
event,
fine headlining
yeah.
defectors and then just eventing Marshall
Yeah.
in the middle of the turn. Like that's totally fine.
Yeah, the Marshall still a great event for them with this board. And it's probably I might, if I were them, I might headline it over Purge next turn if I got both. But I'm hoping we get them.
We need Purge, Marshall, and Suckos, Justin.
Yeah, so let's just get all of those.
Let's get all of those.
And then we purge them. Then we can do my play of U.S. Japan, resolve it, and jam 3 back in, and that gives them a bunch of problems. But okay, 3-4 ops to come turn 3.
Well, maybe.
Maybe
They have 3 cards.
yes, they have 3. Yes, they could easily have NATO. I don't think they have Purge. I do not think they have Purge because we just didn't have any. We didn't have any scary headlines. We weren't going to headline Decall when they had defectors. Okay, they did have Blockade, and I assume they're dumping Suck Govs with it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. I don't understand why they don't. Why not? I don't.
Maybe they're eventing Marshall next AR.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Then Marshall gives them Europe Dom.
Yeah, I mean, you could jam France, I guess, but I don't think that changes anything about what we want to do here, right?
Yeah, 1, 2. You want to go East Germany or Poland? I guess it has to be East Germany with Truman known to be coming. I guess it has to be East Germany, even though I'd rather do Poland. Yeah, and then Panama. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
With this.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I assume this is Marshall. That's the only way that one op in the UK makes sense.
Or maybe they think we have to play Truman on ourselves, and they want to give us latitude to do it. Get some value out of it.
Yeah, because I guess either way, there's 2 ops into Europe, and then you.
Yeah, this is a great board for Marshall for them. Okay, Marshall, NATO containment, Truman for them. Just AI war for us, and then Purge in the Middle East. Is that what you got?
Mm-hmm.
All right, pretty good first couple of turns for us. I can't complain. We're going to be up 7 VPs.
Middle East scoring
with Middle East still to come, holding on to a 4 op. I mean, obviously they could get all 3 4 ops next turn.
That'd be bad.
Like, you know. I'd love for them to not have Marshall here. That'd be great. And you know what? I also love that CIA is gone.
Yep, CIA is gone. We got big time advantage.
It really did nothing for them with that terrible roll. And I mean, I think that turn played out largely as it would have if they didn't know our hand.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So literally all the red cards were seen. Oh, okay. We'll take that.
Yep, we will.
Should we have thought about a North Korea overprotect? Oh man. Okay, so they got Marshall, and they're going to definitely headline it. So we get NATO and Purge. So Marshall's their clear headline. They get Middle East Marshall containment.
Yep, Marshall, Middle East, and containment. All right. Well, I think that worked out.
Yeah. So we got to deal with NATO. Okay.
Yeah, that's bucketed.
Oh my God, Asia redraw with D-stall. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, well, the poke is I'm very because I would be very content to headline Asia right now.
Yeah.
But we can't do that. So I'm assuming you purge, right?
I think it's purge and make them redraw defectors. And if they headline defectors, that means they're not headlining Marshall.
Marshall, right? And so I mean I don't know what that changes for us, but all right, I think it's purge, right?
It's purge. They know it's coming, but we're gonna do it anyway. They might headline containment because they know purge is coming instead of Marshall.
Yeah,
they also know we have NATO.
Yeah. So so that's the benefit of them not headlining Marshall.
If I were them, I would headline Marshall and then play containment AR1. That is what I would do.
You got it. Well, look at. I mean, NATO we can kind of play because we have special. We can just face it.
You want to space that or U.S. Japan? I guess we can
No, just
kind of
hold
do.
U.S. Japan.
Yeah,
Who gives a shit? Just hold U.S. Japan again.
yeah. You're right.
Who cares? And we're gonna score Asia, so
Yeah, that's
we
true. We're
can.
going to score Asia. Yeah, we don't. I guess we don't even. Yeah, we don't even need to bother with the Japan jam, even though I love it. Bert.
Oh,
Wow. Really surprised to see Bert. Okay, well, we still have to use NATO before we destall, right?
yeah, we do. Okay, so we have Truman. Um, so
Ooh.
obviously one in North Korea, right?
Yeah, one North Korea for sure. And then we could flip Angola.
We could flip Angola. The other thing we could put
Or
one in Japan.
they know we have U.S. Japan. There's no way. There's no way they're going to take it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
There's no way they will take it to stop Dom. If they do, we'll resolve U.S. Japan and jam 3 in there.
Okay.
Like
All right.
we're
Fair.
definitely
And
going to
they're
win that
purged.
fight.
Yeah, they're purged.
And
Okay.
they're
All right.
purged.
So you just want to flip Angola then?
I mean, if you want to put 3 into West Germany, we
The
can.
problem is, I guess it's, I mean,
Why duck? I guess. I mean, this is to save Angola, but
yeah, but they're gonna lose Angola anyways. I don't know. Hold on. So I'm not saying this is a good idea, but just to play it out. So we do that. We put three in there. It's 4-4. They are purged. They probably have to put ops back in here or just event marshal or whatever. We score Asia, then we can play Japan into there
yeah, that's
if they
true.
haven't managed to get four ops in there well purged. Now they have, I mean, I don't know. I think we're ahead enough that I think we should just flip Angola.
I'm fine with this play. The only downside is your thing of we're going to destall and we need to fill up South America. Right? I don't how
Okay, so
badly.
do you just want to play Korean War then? And
No, we've got to play NATO because if we don't do that, they are going to event Marshall.
yeah, no, I understand. But like, sorry, so what were you saying about D-stall?
Sorry, I was saying we're going to destall
Hmm.
AR3 presumably, and then we're going to need to spend ops filling up South America. So I don't know that we have the ops. We have a great ops
so
hand.
do it by
We have a
series.
great ops hand, but I don't know that we have the ops to have a big fight over West Germany and fill up South America, even with them purged.
Yeah. Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay,
That's my only thing. So we just definitely
Yep.
play NATO right now.
okay.
We put one South Korea. We either flip Angola or I'm fine with the 3 West Germany. I'm fine with the 3 West Germany just to make them spend 4 West Germany. Like that is really really annoying for them. And then we leave Angola as a nice coup target for later. I'm
All right,
fine
I
with
mean,
that.
I
What?
kind of would lean towards flipping Angola, but it's up to you.
Well, you were just trying to talk me into the West Germany thing.
I know, I was just talking it out.
All right,
So,
all right. Oh man.
I mean, putting three in there is fucking mean. The problem is that with Truman, like, they know we have Truman.
Yeah, but it's gonna. We have no obligations. It's just gonna sit in our hand. Like we
Yeah,
have
it
no
is.
problem
We
holding
don't,
it.
we have nothing.
We have no
to do.
problem holding it. They know we have it, and
Yeah.
let's do the 3 West Germany. Let's do the
All
3
right.
West Germany.
Wow, Justin. Okay.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
That
All right.
that's really annoying for them.
Okay, so then we score Asia.
We have to event Korean War.
Okay. All right. Well, we got to score. I would like to
Yeah.
score Asia so that we can
Score.
play US Japan.
Yeah, score Asia, then destall,
Yeah.
and then we can play U.S. Japan to either do West Germany stuff or spread out in South America. Probably the latter.
Yeah.
They might just event Marshall right here.
That's what I would do.
Because then we can't stop. Because then we can't take West Germany in one play.
Yeah.
They obviously don't know that we have Asia or destall, and they're going to be not pleased when they see that we got them.
Yeah, D still is a little awkward. We're gonna take two out of Egypt.
I mean, the other thing we could do with D-Stall is if they jam a bunch into West Germany, we could just take all 4 out of
Yeah.
West Germany.
Yeah, that's true. Which they might. They might spend 2 ARs taking it, and then
Yep.
we just take it down to 1. Oh!
Okay.
Justin, that's why you jam shit. Oh, hell yeah.
They had Europe, and they didn't. They had Europe. They knew we
I
had
don't
NATO, and
understand
they
that.
didn't
Just fucking
headline Marshall.
Yeah, I don't.
And they headlined Duck. So if we had redrawn something, if we had redrawn a Europe attack card,
I don't get that.
What?
Okay, well, Asia.
Asia. I'm stunned by that. They're going to watch this stream, so I'm sure they're going to give me an earful about why that was the right move. I don't understand it.
No, I don't understand. Marshall.
Did we?
I don't-
Do they not have Marshall? Did we see Marshall earlier?
No.
Did we miss it? Did we both miss Marshall? Because I don't think that's what happened.
No, that's not what happened. And with a known NATO in our hand, too.
I'm so confused by that.
The other thing is I wouldn't have poked North Korea. You know I love poking North Korea, but I would have just taken Europe Dom.
Yeah, they had so much other stuff to do. Okay, they overprotected Angola,
All right,
fine. They still have to play Middle East. All right, you want to de-stall now?
Yeah, I think so, right?
I think we got to de-stall now, and maybe hope they have AI war and they have to give it to us, but I doubt it. So, okay, we're de-stalling 1 Finland, 2 Egypt for sure. No, we obviously can't go 3 Egypt.
We still have Dawn.
Okay, Burma.
Yeah, that's fine.
Burma is fine, I think.
Yeah, okay, good with this.
Venezuela, Chile, Brazil.
And then we could do Mexico since they're purged.
I like doing Mexico and being a jerk. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're not actually going to contest. Yeah, do this. We're not actually going to contest Mexico. I can't imagine because we need to, but
no, fine. But it also means that they'll probably have to put 2 in there. They have 5 cards. They have Marshall and Middle East. If they don't, I don't think they're going to be in a rush to fill up UK so we can get special off. Not that it's a huge deal, but it's something. And they're also behind enough. I suppose they could realign.
Yeah.
For Chile and then Mexico, but
if they want to use Marshall to try 3 realign rolls, fine.
Yeah, and I think we're just playing U.S. Japan now, right?
We're playing U.S. Japan. I want to play special next though.
Yeah, no,
as long
I
as
agree.
UK doesn't get filled.
Yeah. But I was just trying to, because now we just put ourselves in an awkward spot with Truman, but it was 100% worth it.
Absolutely. I don't. Man, really surprised by they're not headlining Marshall.
I mean, I guess the thinking is, Duck is, potentially a 5 VP swing plus the coup. Like Duck is a very good card.
And they didn't know we had Korean War.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And all of the war, we've seen all the war cards, so we didn't have a known war card. Duck saves Angola and 5 VPs potentially. So, but. I just think that really what they should have done is just taken Europe Dom instead of the poke of North Korea.
Yeah, and then we don't have a leg to stand on. They were counting on Marshall to get him that Europe Dom. Then they got Marshall and headlined something else. I guess the poke of North Korea is good if they get purge and headline it. But the way they played, they wanted to headline Marshall.
Yeah, they get caught. This is the problem with team games is you can get caught kind of between 2 lines of play.
Yeah, and the poke of North Korea is also only good if they get purge and headline it or if they get Asia and headline it. But they would have obviously much rather headline Marshall. Not retaking, like they put a 4th into the UK and they didn't retake West Germany because they wanted Marshall. Okay, influence. What is this going to be? Mexico?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen.
Okay, fine.
Okay, special Argentina.
Special Argentina, Venezuela.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and we maintain the unknown Korean War, but I think we're just gonna play that next,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna play that next for sure. Okay.
Okay, it's more juicy, juicy. All right, Korean War.
Yep. Let's try the war.
It's a shame, but I don't think we can
God, it would
complain.
have been 19 if we hit that roll. We've hit literally every roll this game, other than they hit one space roll after we hit. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't even hit
No,
a space roll.
they're Nazis.
They Nazi, yeah. All right, all their cards are unknown at this point. Both our cards are known. So Truman just goes, or excuse me, U.S. Japan just goes Brazil, Argentina, and then do you like filling Chile or putting one in Venezuela? I think we just fill it up.
Yeah, I think we fill it up. I mean, VOA sucks no matter what.
Yeah, VOA is very bad for us,
like whatever.
regardless. And if they VOA us out of the top half, we're still in the bottom half and can go Colombia, Uruguay, or whatever. Yeah. Okay. C5. Third in Angola.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just do what we were gonna do. Okay. We need Southeast Asia, turn 4, and wrap this up.
Or South America.
Yeah, South America would be fine. And them not to have VOA.
OPEC.
Jeez, their hand was already terrible without Purge. I mean, no, they had Martial containment, but okay. Okay. All right, we're up 17. Let's just get We Will Bury You and go home. No, but lots of good stuff here. Okay, and some problems.
Okay, well, I don't really think we have a choice about what we're headlining.
Yeah, well, so it's a pretty clear ABM, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the other option's Cuban Missile Crisis. I suppose the other option is nuclear test ban.
A nuclear test ban would be great if we'd hit the war.
Yeah.
If we don't headline ABM,
Missile bad, but
missile's bad either way. I mean, missiles. They get nuclear test ban. Whatever.
Right.
Missiles. Whatever. Okay. Let's just headline ABM. We don't have anything else. We're not going to headline CMC.
We're not going to headline Olympic Games either. So.
Nope, we are not.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, defectors would suck, but.
Okay, that sucks too, but fine.
Just Angola.
I think it's just Angola, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gets us the third battleground in Africa, and South America being 5 instead of
is whatever. I mean, I
10.
suppose we could overprotect.
No, let's just get a coup. We'll get a coup. They'll get a coup. Don't roll the 1. Perfect. Okay.
We have some problems here.
EEU is annoying, but we're just going to have to, I think we're going to have to event EEU and fix it. And then, we got to decide what to do with 5-year plan in Truman because that is awkward. We may be giving up on West Germany, which sucks. I mean, let's see what this does. We got some problems.
Yeah, I mean, double space would be great.
Yeah, being able to double space would be huge. I kind of don't want to give up those VPs of Nixon though.
Yeah, I'm fine spacing Nixon and playing NORAD if we have to.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean, they still got to put 2 in there. Marshall's gone. Like Wag's out there. There's right now. What are they gonna do with NORAD?
Yeah, NORAD's fine. It's the 5-year plan in Truman's annoying. So we got to decide if we want to fight over West Germany or let them have it. I don't really want to let them have China, even though CIA and Duck are gone.
We could flip Pakistan with it.
Yeah.
The war is still out there.
No.
My take right now, given that we're up 17 VP, would be to play very conservatively with an eye towards getting the 3 VP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, you know what? I mean, we could have done was the guy play stops with ABM and then invented nuclear test man. Obviously, they're going to coup with Junta, so it would have got us to 19. But
Nuke Testman would have only gotten us to 18.
not if no. I'm saying we headline ABM.
Yeah.
Don't coup with it.
Yeah. Then they coup with Junta. DEFCON's at 3. Nuke Testman brings us
It's
to
only one.
it's only 1.
Okay. All right.
And then, yes, then we could have invented Olympic Games and they boycott, but that's weird.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. You want to just prepare that with Olympic Games?
Yeah. Yeah. I think we just repair that with Olympic Games.
I mean, unless I guess suppose we can take Dom in Africa, but
Yeah, I don't. They they need Milops.
they don't have a coup target.
They don't
Yeah,
have a
they
target.
coup
Yeah. So I don't think I want to take Dom in Africa. If they had VOA, I think they would have headlined it. Maybe.
But even if they have VOA, we can repair
Oh, I'm thinking of Southern Africa.
Africa.
So I was thinking maybe we could go CMC 2 Venezuela 1 South Africa.
Okay, let's do that. I like that.
Um,
I think that's good.
yeah, I like this.
Okay, all right, let's do this.
I don't believe they have either America scoring, or they would not have split their junta like that. If they had South, they would have absolutely gone Venezuela, coup Venezuela. If they had Central, they would have gone Panama, coup Panama. But they tried to split the difference. So that tells me they don't have either one. Okay. That's not good for us. Okay, well, now I think we should maybe fight them on West Germany.
Okay, this runs a little counter to my we should just play conservatively.
Okay.
And
Okay.
try to get to 20 BP.
Well, yeah, I'm just going with the idea of let's not let them get big coups. But maybe we space.
They'll
here.
ignore it. They'll ignore. They'll 100% ignore if we start putting ops in West Germany.
Well, then I'm just saying we have a problem with 5-year plan and Truman in our hand. So if we don't fight for West Germany now, we're gonna lose it. So maybe we space Nixon here and see if we can get to double space. If we do get to double space, maybe we space again to try and get 2 VPs. If we don't, then maybe we say, well, let's go. We can maybe fight for West Germany, and maybe that stops them from coupping. And if it doesn't, we get West Germany and we get Truman off for free.
Okay, all right, because we're not going to play Nixon anyways, right?
Yeah,
so
I think
definitely
let's
spacing it.
space it, and that gives us some information as to what we're going to do next. Okay, we hit the roll. Now they probably will space to stop the double, or they'll play one small step, which I hope that they don't. But
No, they're going to coup.
yeah, they're definitely space first. Oh, and they miss.
Okay, well, now you want to space NORAD?
Well, we could space NORAD, or we could space 5-year plan, so we don't have to do it, so we can hold Truman. But then we're giving NORAD. Maybe we just space NORAD.
No, actually, you know what? I kind of like the space 5-year plan. I'm really okay with NORAD. I really am.
This is not a terrible board for NORAD. The
It's
Koreas
not.
are bad. Venezuela's bad.
We just need to put one more in Venezuela,
Yeah,
which we need to do anyways.
And we're gonna play NORAD late. And having 5-year plan could cause more problems than it's going to solve
Yeah.
right now. I mean, Africa's about to get real bad.
I mean, I don't know. If you want to space NORAD, we can space NORAD.
I would rather
5-year
space.
plan's awkward.
If you want to push for West Germany here and just try and take it to, and then let's space NORAD. Also, we can also wait on this. They clearly don't have one small step. They would have played it right there. So we can wait on our second space.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you want to just put Olympic Games in West Germany?
So we can put Olympic Games in West Germany and then threaten them there. And if they don't respond, then we can take West Germany, and then we don't have to worry about Truman, and then we can space NORAD, and 5-year plan is whatever.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. You just want to do this then?
Yeah, I think I like this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Because I really hate the idea of having to give up 4 influence in West Germany to Truman. That's what I object to. Okay, yeah, they're going to ignore that, which we knew was going to happen. Okay, big roll for them. Okay, and that's Comic Con's also really nice. Okay. You want to just play EEU now and just take it and be done?
Just take it.
Let's just
Yeah.
take it and be done, and then that frees up Truman. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great for us. I mean, the fact that we make it controlled in Africa is not great for us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take South Africa.
Yeah. All right, now I want to space NORAD, and then I think we just use 5-year plan to dump Truman and clean up our hand.
Yep.
Gives us a better chance of drawing We Will Bury You or favorable scorings. Okay, glad to see that gone.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to take South Africa now, or do you want to space NORAD?
Um. They're gonna coup now. They're gonna coup Nigeria next. Do we want to
Yeah.
go? Do we want to go nuke test ban South Africa, Cameroon?
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah, I like this. Let's do this.
Okay. Arms race would be a real pain in the ass right now. But
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. If they have it, they'll definitely trigger it here. That's also annoying. Okay, but I guess they're not cooing. I mean, I think we're ignoring that, right? Like I think we want a space.
yeah, that's fine.
Let's space. See if we can pick up a couple of VPs. That's huge. They also didn't take Africa Dom, which I like. UNFD call. Oh my god.
Wow.
Jeez. These rolls have been ridiculous. Okay. So 5-year plan Truman. We don't care about Romania, I don't think. So we're going to do that and that
And this.
and that. Yeah.
Or do you want to put the other one in Nigeria?
I guess I don't care about Lao at the moment because Southeast Asia still wins us the game. So let's go one more Nigeria. So they can't do something like flip Nigeria and take Dom.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I think the brush war on Thailand is the only Lao thing, but
Yeah.
they're brush warring Thailand with Asia scored. I'm not particularly concerned about it. We just need We Will Bury You. I mean, fucking cultural.
Yeah. UN is gone.
Yeah, OPEC, cultural. We Will Bury You. Southeast Asia scoring. South America scoring.
And they also don't have,
Really?
Africa's their only good region. And even that is only 2 right now for them. Or 1. That's 1 for them right now. Presumably they'll take Dom here, but they might coup Nigeria. Duck is gone. CIA is gone. 5-year plan is gone. We can pick up Salt. There's a bunch of stuff in the discard to give us VPs.
No, they're actually.
Well, NTB is fine. NTB will suffice. And Defectors is gone as well.
We fucking lose this game and we have to go back and see where we missed a VP. Be so mad.
Yeah, that would be bad. This will just be Nigeria. Okay, that's mildly annoying, I suppose, because now they have a nice scoring. We just give me.
Adele is also gone.
Give me cultural. Just give me cultural. We will bury you. We will bury you. Should be GG, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to not do this, right?
Yeah. Defectors and UN are gone. So yeah.
I mean, they could headline Central.
Yeah. So U2 should be U2. Let's think hard about this. We have time. Let's think about it.
Yeah.
What 3 and 4 op cards do they have?
Usuri Shuttle Alliance.
So Alliance gives them 2, but U2. But then we
can play We Will Bury You.
Then we play We Will Bury You. Alliance keeps them alive, and we play We Will Bury You, and we win. What else? Is there anything else out there that gives them VPs and triggers before UN or triggers before U2, other than Alliance?
No.
No. Yeah.
Alliance.
Brush, obviously.
Brush.
But that still is not good enough.
Right.
So yeah, it's U2. It's U2 is better than We Will Bury You. Okay, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a big win for us. It's also big that we got it early, and helps our tiebreaker scenario, which we may well need. But this one was. Yeah, I do not understand why they played it the way they did. Why they played Europe the way they did, turn 2 and turn 3. So maybe we'll hear more from them about that. But with Marshall in hand, with Europe in their hand, NATO in ours, that just had to be a Europe headline. They score the 5. Now we're still way ahead, to be clear. But this grain with Africa and we have a terrible hand here. Our hand here is terrible.
Definitely going to start turning around for them.
Yeah, they're getting a coup in Nigeria, presumably, with grain. We have to space voice, and then we have to give some uncomfortable other events. We have to score Africa, which we're probably doing right away. This is... hey, it's a nice win and one we desperately needed. So, and we obviously got very lucky that they had Asia turn 1 when we had Vietnam. They missed on the coup. Then Asia came back for us to score another Dom. Europe never scored. We got the one Middle East Dom, and then found enough VPs in space. Yeah, the Algeria thing didn't turn out to hurt us, so that was good. Anyway. All right. Well, we will wrap it up, Ted. I know you want to probably get to maybe a morning nap or maybe prep for your gym class. But thank you for joining at this early hour. Any final thoughts on this one?
No. Nice win. Very, very well needed. Tough game for Team Pennsylvania. We talked about the Marshall thing, but otherwise we got the cards and the rolls. So
yeah,
tough.
We missed. I don't think we missed a single roll. And we got decall, destall. We got everything we needed. We got purge. I didn't like the way they played their headline, but other than that, it was just we got everything we needed and they didn't. Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. I don't have any other games scheduled at the moment. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Might play Ani Palmer and RTSL next week. Ted and I improved to 2-2 in U.S. Cup play, so we're kind of back in the mix, and we have Ohio and Texas left to go. Need to win at least one of those and perhaps both to advance in the next round, but we are still alive. So hope you'll tune in for those when they happen. But until next time, for Ted Livermore, this is Justin Abramson. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.